Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're doing this live. It's our second one we're doing. We're watching Executioner's Way of Life episode. What are we on? We on 11? Is that what we're on? No, we're on 8. We're on 8. Episode 8. So on So on the last episode, well, New Game Plus Menno, New Game Plus Akari bamboozled Menno. Menno tried to kill her by throwing her into a Dark Souls fog. And we discovered that the French Revolution is real, and the lolly perforator is a thing. So, hey, this can only go well. Oh boy. So, let's stop beating around the bush and let's get into it, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! So how do they come up with this fog? Did they ever explain how this fog was made to contain the pandemonium? Or does the pandemonium just make the fog? Into the lolly perforator she goes. Okay, so my question is, how omniscient are the recaps? Because in the previous episode, the seemingly omniscient recap of Akari said, "Hey, I'm being taken to this sanctuary." So I took that as gospel. I took that as gospel, like, okay, the sanctuary is real. Because it was being said by an omniscient voice that seemed to know more about the situation than the actual character did. Basically, just for the viewers. Okay, so why did it lie? So why did it lie then? Because the recap said like that there was a sanctuary, so I took that as gospel. Or does New Game Plus Akari not know that the sanctuary is fake? I don't get it. God, anime needs to stop getting super detailed with its faces because it always looks bad. There's a place called that's just not for. Oh, okay. So it's a matter of not lie. It's not lying. It's just not telling the truth. I see. Okay. Akari, get your dump truck out of my face. I'm trying to drive. It's gonna distract me, and you know that I'm gonna get distracted. Oh, I just realized that if I have these on, like, Akari's eyes and mine are fairly close. Just she's got an orange gradient at the bottom. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave them on. Let's go. No, that's not. You found out that she killed otherworlders when she killed that otherworlder that fucking blanched your soul. What the fuck? Like, she literally told you that's what she did, Menno. The fuck? What the fuck? I feel like Menno's memory maybe isn't very good. Wait. I thought manipulation of ether was... Go to prison! Go to prison forever! Holy shit! Ugh. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I thought ethereal magic was brought by the Japanese, or like invented by the Japanese. Hold this knife. She's not even gonna bother with the knife, just. Holding. She knew this was gonna happen. She knew this was gonna happen, so she gave the knife to Akari so the guy could disarm her and use her own knife to slit Akari's throat. God damn it. Beforehand, but some magic was born in the concept. Like, oh, okay. So the Japanese basically took magecraft and turned it into technology. Basically, fair enough. Behold, the decoy idiots, the oldest trick in the book. Oh my god, that was a meaty thwap. Holy shit. That was the meatiest sounding kick I've ever heard. My god. I can't wait for them to try and arrest Menno. Oh, that would have been fun though. If the knights had arrested Menno and Akari because like they're corrupt. That'd be fun, but I guess the Fourth Estate doesn't have that level of power yet. We'll ensure that he does not see the How many red gems do they have? How many fucking red gems do they have? My god. Like I thought the whole point of red gems was they were supposed to be rare or something, but like it seems like there's like they turned they turned into ogres. My god. Like it seemed like the Pope had like two massive test tubes full of liquid red gems. There was like red gems in all of the terrorists. Those guys each had a red gem. How many red gems are there? I thought they were supposed to be rare. We're gonna need you to file out this TPS report. We may be state sanctioned murderers, but by God are we state sanctioned. Come on now. Just tithe the peasantry more. It's fine. Man, good to see that the Okay, but why did it have the same magic as red gems then? Sin May. Ooh. Man, good to see that the church is still super corrupt, even with the Pope gone. The Fourth Estate out here, like the nobility is just turning grinding the peasantry into drugs. It's a lot more straightforward than, the real world equivalent, but hey, I appreciate the brevity. Like these people are just these people are like, okay, so I can't authorize this because you haven't told us how you're gonna kill the Japanese. It's like, bruh, if she dies, she turns back time. If she dies, she turns back time. It's not a plug and play fix, my guy. The maximum lesbian has been applied. The girl just wants to snuggle, damn it. I think this is the most blatant lesbianism I've ever seen in a fucking... Like the most blatant I've ever seen in a fucking show, my god. Like, for a country with such, absolutely abhorrent levels of, LGBT rights, Japan really knows how to write lesbians, huh? Damn, it's almost as if all the oppression makes them get very creative. Oh. Oh, that's what the lolly perforator is. Oh, no. He's getting high on his own supply. Too late, idiot. You're all gonna die of monster poisoning. Tangled jump rope. Oh, no. Oh, well then. I guess we got a little Robespierre on our hands. Oh my god. Yes, the girl who can turn you into a monster to commit suicide. Yes, call her a failure. Call her a failure when she can literally kill you with a thought, my guy. That'll definitely go well for you. Holy shit. You'll cooperate whether you want to or not. So my question is, where's she getting all the lollies for this lolly perforator? The lolly juicer. Cause like that girl went happily into the juicer, you know? Like I, the church out here oppressing the lower class. My god. Momo just hates the poor. Wait, why is the princess in charge of the delinquents? Why is Momo in charge of the what? Sorry, no. Why is Ashura? Sorry, no, sorry. This is why doing it live is hard. I get names mixed up. Why is Ashura in charge of the poor people? What the hell? Behold, the secondary relationship dynamic in the game. Ashina. I know it's Ashina! I know her name. I know what her name is. It's just I'm bad at mixing names up. It's an issue I have. I don't know why I do it. Ah, original sin, also known as sex, according to Catholicism. Man, how fortunate for the Catholic Church, the people that sell the cure for sin, that sin is something you're born with actively for something that was done to create you, huh? Okay, so how was the fog made? How was the fog made? Tell me. Okay, so the question is like how does that turn into a world-ending event? Because it seems like so long as you don't move against her, so long as you don't, like just murder the shit out of her in the middle of the night, she doesn't, she like she could be a force for good, basically a Pokemon trainer. The princess has adopted all of the delinquents. Momo just loves beating up poor people. That's it. I feel like Ashina really doesn't have the best idea of who she actually is. My god. Hey, reused frames. I love them. I love reused frames and animation shortcuts. Love them. Oh damn, she got invited to Smash Bros. And now they're just doing it again, but sped up. Like, oh my god. It's the third time. It's the third fucking time. Holy shit. Seriously, I sort of got like, why did? And this feels reused, where they just Photoshop the envelope into Menno's hand. Like, holy shit. Like, they just really, really want to just reuse backgrounds and animations and poses, didn't they? Holy shit. Oh my god. If she dresses so obviously like a priestess, then why does nobody ever notice her ever? Luckily, Momo has her measurements memorized to the last fucking centimeter. And reused again! Jesus! Like, bro, why make a 20-minute episode if you only have about 10 minutes of footage? Holy shit. I feel like every time Akari goes back in time, she just loses brain cells. Like, holy shit. Like, the majority of her brain cells are being used by New Game Plus Akari. Meanwhile, Akari is just out here. Akari is just out here being the most obvious person. Feel like Akari's not gonna really blend in though, that's the problem. I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. I feel like she's gonna cause so many problems, my god. Why do I feel like most of, like, Akari's original deaths were from Momo just getting jealous and just slitting her throat? Like, holy shit. And the feast does not have any drugs in it whatsoever. There is not a single drug on this premises. I feel like I have to tell you this. Do not look into it. You will find nothing. Please enjoy this fresh pressed cranberry juice. Oh boy. Alright. Do we have a next time on? Next episode at the evening ball, and there's nothing at the end. Alright. Okay, so, not a single drug. Not one bump of heroin. Oh boy. Alright, so this episode I liked quite a bit, but I did have quite a few issues. So I'll start with what I liked. So, first off, I do like how comfortable Akari is with Menno. Like, that's... Like, she's only getting more and more comfortable as time goes on, and I very, very much appreciate that. Like, it seems like the more they kind of, like, follow, like, the path they originally did, like... I don't know, it's like New Game Plus Akari is, like, leaking the serotonin into regular Akari's brain. Like the combat is pretty well done. The story's definitely very interesting. Like the idea of like a fourth estate, like French Revolution style, that's already failed, but didn't, all wind up in the funny headshot machine. And now they are trying to like redo it with a lesser leader or a perceived to be lesser leader, and all getting betrayed by this leader that they didn't really care about. Like, that's actually really interesting. And they have to be calling them the fourth for a reason. This has to be a French Revolution reference. Because, like, the fourth estate, like, it's right there, my guy. Like, I don't know, like, it's fun. Because Robespierre, the moment he got power, he started feeding all of the rest of the fourth estate into a wood chipper. Like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. I like it quite a bit. For what you know it is. Okay, confirmed. Um, like, the little, like, slice of lifey stuff with just, like, Menno and Akari just hanging out in the market, that's really fun. I like that quite a bit. I do also really like the fact that, like, Akari's kind of reflexes, like, having the watermelon, which is vaguely knife-shaped, brandished at her, and, like, her reflexes come in and she just grabs it and just, like, stabs Akari with it, but, like, you know, in the mouth. That's honestly a really, really cool little, like, thing from Menno, the idea that she's still constantly on edge, even when, like, she's basically doing nothing. I don't know, that's really cool. And the way she just kind of set everything up, which, like, she recognized there were two guys, she gave her knife to Akari to, like, give the setup, because she kind of figured what they were gonna do. Like, it's honestly really, really fun, and just something that really shows that she's constantly on edge, she's always vigilant, and she's never gonna have an ounce of chill in her goddamn life. That's honestly pretty fun. I like that. Like, and also, like, the monstrum, or monstrous, whatever the hell it's called. That's a really cool plot element. I think it's honestly really fun, the idea that they could use, like, this red magic that we've seen up to this point in a narcotic fashion. Like, the idea that, like, evil magic can literally just be a drug. Monstrine, thank you. It's cool. I like it quite a bit. But there are problems. Namely, one massive issue is the fact that the Fourth Estate literally wants to move against Menno when she has done nothing. Like, Menno didn't even really know they were a thing until, like, the very, very end of last episode, start of this episode, so it's like, no, like, know they were a thing, but, like, know they were gunning for her. This is literally, like, all you had to do was wait, like, 4 days. Wait, like, 4 days, and Menno would have left the fucking city, and, like, you would have been, like, far and away open to just do your dumb little revolution, my guys. Come on now. But I also understand that Manon has a bone to pick, so I guess that's probably why they did it. But whatever. The payoff of the lolly juicer was actually pretty cool, but it does, I don't know, like, the Fourth Estate, their motivations are a little sussy. I don't know. And then also just, like, the reuse of just full-on scenes, but with, like, redubbed over, like, multiple times in, like, the same minute space. That's really lazy, and I understand, like, you know, they're saving on budget for later episodes, but, like, you couldn't have found, like, corners to cut elsewhere, things that weren't quite as obvious. Like, my god. Yeah, like, it's like, so far it's the only episode that's had that issue, but it's definitely, definitely a little sussy baka, if you know what I'm saying. I guess other than that, like, the church being so dumb, I guess, is also another thing, like, how dumb and corrupt it is. It's just like, hey, we've got a pure concept that literally can't die. And every time we kill it, it either Thanos snaps us out of existence, or it comes back to life. Right now, it's on our side, but that's only gonna last for that's only gonna last like a few more deaths tops, my guy. Come on. It's like, how are you plan on killing this? I need this in your TPS reports. Like, this thing is immortal. I'm still figuring it out. That's not good enough. You have to do us a favor and take time away from your important job of killing this world-ending event. Like, I don't know. It seems like the church doesn't really care what their actual fucking job is. They're just like, well, why can't you just kill it instantly? It's like, you want to try, my guy? Like, here, take my gun. Try it yourself. Like, I don't know. Like, it has. It's a little silly. It's a little silly, and it feels like maybe like they're just making the church an antagonistic force to have another antagonistic force, because the church is going to wind up being a villain by the end. I very much see that there. Like, I mean, the fact that the Pope was not, like, from a, from like a stroke of bad luck. I mean, come on now, the entire thing has to be corrupt for it to get that bad. But still, it's you know what I mean? Like, but that aside, I will say that I did enjoy this. This was actually pretty cool, and I'm kind of here for it. But that's really all I got to talk about. Let me know what you think of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Oh, boy. If you're watching this the day this comes out, I am going to be streaming today. I believe I have a collab at 5 o'clock, but I will most likely be streaming before then, leading up to that. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. This was recorded live, as you can probably tell by the chat. I kind of did it as a spur of the moment thing, but if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I think I'm gonna start trying to do it like on the day like these concurrent shows release. So hey, that'll be fun. We can look into that. If it's not popular, then I'll stop doing it. But it was a lot of fun. But yeah, as always, everybody, I am Nozz the Goblin. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon or via Stream Elements or any of the cool shit down there in the description. But as always, I'll see you in the next video. Most importantly of all, become a goblin today. And I will see you a